Hi, and welcome to my video on how long it takes to pass the ADIT exams or get ADIT certification, meaning Advanced Diploma in International Taxation. My name is Boris, and I'm a founder of a company called Tax Education. In my career, I prepared more than 100 students for passing the ADIT transfer pricing exam. So the real answer to this question is it depends. It depends on a few factors. The first pretty important one is your background. If you have experience in transfer pricing or international tax, or you're working currently in this profession, then the time you will need to spend is pretty limited because you may know already a lot and you will just need to cover the basics or cover the details that you don't know yet. It depends also on your commitment. If you are ready to grind and study for a few hours a day, then you can prepare very fast and pass all the exams quickly. But if you have other commitments like your work and your family, then obviously it may take more time because you will still need to prepare and then you will need to allocate the time properly. So let's talk real numbers. The minimum time I've seen people passing all three ADIT exams was 1 year, and that's pretty challenging, so there are not many people who do that. And the maximum is 5 years, and that's the limitation because you are registered with ADIT for 5 years, and therefore that's a limitation that the Chartered Institute of Taxation is setting for you. And on average, people are getting this done in 2 to 3 years, and that's the optimal time frame to work towards. Let me explain you why. So each ADIT module requires a significant time for preparation almost for everyone. And then if you're using high quality materials, aka courses like mine, you can prepare for one exam in 2 to 3 months, but that will require a lot of concentrated time and many hours of preparation every week. And therefore, if possible, you would want to allocate those hours into 5 to 6 months period, just not to overstretch and not to challenge other areas of your life. Let's do the math. 5 to 6 months multiplied by 3 exams gives us roughly 18 months to pass the exams, and we can round safely to 2 years because you may need a little bit more time to prepare for one exam than the other. And then if you take a small break, let's say you have some additional commitments coming, you got a promotion, you got a child, and other things that are happening in our life, it can be 3 years. And 3 years is a comfortable time frame to complete all your certifications and get the full ADIT. However, after passing the transfer pricing exam, for example, you can get the transfer pricing certificate, which is a standalone certification, and that already gives you substantial value on the market and enables a lot of skills. So 3 years is not that like for 3 years you're working and only then you get certification and then you start getting value. It's not like that. It's a gradual process of improving yourself, gaining new skills, and getting intermediate certifications too. And if you want to spend less time preparing, up to 60% less time is what we have discovered with my students. And if you want to substantially increase your chances up to 2 times of passing the exam, you can go to www.starttax.com, where you can find more successful strategies and more hints and tips on preparation for the exam. And if you're interested, you can also check my online ADIT transfer pricing course. Out of all students that have taken it, 98% of students were passing the ADIT transfer pricing exam from the first try.